Hello, Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Eden Zero, Chapter 39. When we last left off, due to a combo of a lot of hacking, and just a lot of hacking, Shiki was able to pretty much finish off Jamarov. He got away at the last second, so that he's still around, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that was kind of the climax of the Digitalis arc, with Hermit hacking into the game code with Wise's account in order to help Shiki bring down Jamarov. And Wise got booted because he hacked. Yeah. So before we go into the chapter itself, just a reminder, I still have my Spring 2019 anime review straw poll in the description down below. That will be open until, I think, Monday, April 15th. So go do that. Let me know what you want to see me covering this season. So let's jump right on into Chapter 39. Our cover picture here is Wise and Shiki in the shower, both with towels wrapped around their waist, so you know there's nothing naughty going on. A naked man date with just the boys. Recharging their friend power, you say? That's a thing. That's a thing you just did, Mashima. Now we're in a flashback with Ziggy, the first thing we see. A piece of Hermit soul. I am truly grateful that you four have served me up to this time. From now on, you are all free to choose your own path moving forward. We see him and the four starshines. A speech bubble, by the way, covers Valkyrie's head, so we can't see her. Four starshines of the Demon King. You are hereby released of your duties from this day forth. May you all live freely. Freely? Hermit can't even believe it. Sister comments, freely. Way to put us on the spot like this. And Witch just kind of chuckles. Chapter 39, The Genius Hacker Spider. Can I go to Grandbell with you, Ziggy? Of course, you are free to raise Shiki with me. Although, that isn't what you truly wish to do, is it? I want to do something that helps humans. Okay, that's a complete 180. I want to become friends with humans. Then Hermit wakes up back on the Eden Zero. We don't get any more context on that. And Witch just turns to her, welcome home, Hermit. Must go! Moscow's just there. And Sister grins at her. Yo, it's been a while. And Hermit just looks down. It's not like I'm home for good. I've been diving so long, I'll just be taking a break. And she climbs out of the little bed she's on and falls down. Your body's so weak now since you've been diving for a long time. Let me take a look at you. I'm fine. Why don't you worry about the humans who are looking for me? Hermit. I'll go back to Digitalis after a bit of maintenance. Bring my body back to Iron Hill, will you? And Hermit, or not Hermit, Witch and Moscow look after her. Moshu. And Sister comments, they weren't able to bring her soul back, eh? Meanwhile, the rest of the gang, we're back! Aye! And Shiki's apparently been sweating in the real world, probably due to his, either whatever he was wearing. They're all sweating, yeah, I guess it's here's the line, from Rebecca. Phew, why is the suit so damp inside? And Helmar comments, I shouldn't say it, but every bit of me is drenched in sweat. So I guess it's just really hot in the suit. Shiki turns over to Wise. How long are you going to be bummed out, Wise? Hermit. She did that on purpose. He's a little pissed about that Hermit hacking into his account. And Pino... Aw, Pino's so disappointed to be back in her normal body. And she, starts to walk, and she's kind of, not quite used to her small frame. I've come back to this machine body. Oi, Hermit! And Wise just, marches right up the stairs. You guys are sweating like crazy! Don't come any closer! Please do not approach us. And meanwhile, back with, Sister, and Witch is there too. Sister's, lounging on a chair with a drink. They were able to get her back physically, but her soul still isn't here. So the whole gang is here. The return of Wise's great hoodie. I love that hoodie. It's so nice. Anyway, she'd locked herself inside the dress factory. That's the room that makes clothes, right? With a face that sour, she won't look good in anything she'll wear. She used to have such a great smile. I wonder what happened after she got off the ship. But now we can talk to her about it. And Shiki runs off into the dress factory. I'm gonna go talk to her. I think I can become friends with her. Then there's an emergency right there. Everyone notices it and various hits of alarm. Pino just like, what? And Happy is freaking out. Another chronophage? No. This alert means... And the whole ship, like, rocks and, like, shifts to the side. What's going on? This dirty laugh. Could it be? Everyone is looking up. It is I, the genius hacker, Spider. Who is this guy, and why does Homura know him? Who? Do you remember the guy you met in Digitalis named Jamaroff? Oh, okay. That's Jamaroff. The one with the scythe? You're way different online, dude. It's an online game we're talking about, though. Spider? The hacker who made 10 billion greed by hacking. Yes, that's me, the genius hacker, Spider. He looks so much lamer in real life, by the way. Rebecca, you know this guy? No way, he's just a super famous guy. He may look like a member of some crime syndicate, but he's among the top 5 hackers in the whole Sakura cosmos. Number 1! I'm number 1! There's no one else who can defeat me, okay? The security of your ship is just terrible. It's been a while since I've hacked into a system this easily. And Witch, like, screams out, did he actually hack into the Eden Zero? That ship is already under my rule. And Sister just, like, glares at him. Pino's in shock. And he does some kind of... he flips the ship upside down. Okay. And everyone goes to the ceiling except Shiki, who's just kind of there because of his gravity powers. Weak, pathetic, wimps, losers! Did you really think you could defeat me? You pieces of shit! And the door explodes, and a bunch of the machines are just exploding. Something else happening? The counter-magic barrier is damaged. The ether cooling unit is out of control. Armor on the port side sustained major damage. Could this be? The Eden Zero is being destroyed from the inside. What? And everyone looks on in, like, shock and anger. No way. And Spider is, like, just laughing. Idiots! At this rate, the ship will be destroyed. This isn't looking good. Is there no way to normalize the system? Not if it gets this far. But only Hermit could. Only Hermit can stop this, right? You heard all that, right, Hermit? And somehow they have a speaker system into the dress factory where Hermit's just chilling. I heard it. You are the only one who can stop this destruction. It's impossible for me. Why don't you hurry and abandon ship? There's another explosion in the dress factory, I think, because Witch cries out, Hermit! And Shiki runs off. I'll try to convince her. Me too. I shall go with you. This is no joke. Jeez. I shouldn't have gotten on this ship. Wise wants out. Wise and Sister, please do your best to keep the ship together. I guess it's a good thing Wise could do, given that he can, like, control machines and all that. Then there's another explosion somewhere in a bunch of explosions in the passageway. And we see, like, the smoke trailing off into space, and Herman is, like crawled up into a ball crying. It doesn't matter anymore. Hermit! And Nashiki is, like, running into the room. I love the fact, by the way, he has the Eden Zero logo on his shirt. I've never noticed. I'm not leaving this ship or you behind, Hermit. It doesn't matter. We cut to a flashback on what looks like Blue Garden. An ether accelerator? Yes. This piece of equipment could save many machines, and a doctor who Hermit seems to have known in the past. Would you be willing to help us create it? For us humans, your expertise would be invaluable. Yes, I'd love to. The doorway to Hermit's closed-off soul. Will the depths of that soul be brought to light? To be continued in Chapter 40, Plan C7. And yeah, that's Chapter 39. So this was a pretty good chapter. It looks like I said last week the Digitalis looked pretty much over on the aftermath of the Jamaroff fight. While they are out of Digitalis, I'd say it's safe to say that we're still in the Digitalis arc, so to speak. But you know, we're keeping on going. Spider is now hacking into the ship and destroying it. The only one who can stop it is Hermit, who's about to have her big backstory moment. It looks like. Yeah. Beyond that, This isn't really a super, like, complicated chapter. It's just kind of all setting up the next, phase of the story real fast. There are some interesting things. The taste of having a human-sized body left Pino incredibly uncomfortable in her chibi form. So that won't last very long, I imagine. And then we see the hermit who wanted to become friends with humans. That'll definitely be playing into whatever. The next chapter, which is titled Plan 7C, C7, I mean. Don't know what that's going to be about. I imagine these scientists are not going to be as friendly as they appear, and it's going to lead to Hermit's disillusion with humanity. That's kind of my expectations for the route this arc will go, or the rest of the arc will go, or the flashback will go, I should say. I'm really repeating myself here. Yeah, that's really all I have to say for this week's chapter. I hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video. If you did, feel free to drop me a like, or subscribe, or fill out my straw poll down below if you please, or, you know, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!